Hi, my name is Gerry Browne. I work as a spiritual healer, and I'm at the show in Dublin for probably the last 10 years. And we meet people who come to us regularly to do the aura imaging and take a photograph of the energy field around the body.
Okay. Yeah. I saw somebody told me years ago there's some kind of machine you can get, and you can if you turn it on you can see people's auras around them. Is that true? Is it?
Well, that machine does actually show that.
Is it?
Yeah, that system.
And is it expensive to buy the system?
It was quite expensive to bring in.
Your work is like identifying problems in people's auras, is it?
Well,
Blockages.
the auras mirror the person's journey in life. And so if there was pain in their life and hassles in their life, it can show up in the energy field. And then you can work with that to help cleanse it and clear some of the blocks that are in the way.
And do you have an interest yourself personally in Reiki? Because I like Reiki.
I'm a Reiki master.
And did you kind of get interested in the aura from the Reiki, was it?
Well, I got interested in a lot of different things through, the start was Reiki, but then aurosoma color therapy, then the aura imaging, crystals and all that sort of stuff. But it's all depends on where the person is coming from. If they're coming from a place of Christ or light, it actually can do an awful lot of good for people. Well, I've written 3 books.
Are they for sale here, are they?
They are. They're for sale here.
Okay. Thanks very much.
You're welcome.
My name's Lawlor, and I'm here representing my business, Chrism and Sky Wellness. I do biokinesiology, which is a form of energy treatment where I help people get to the root cause of health concerns. So I help people with skin issues, digestive issues, sometimes it's emotional issues, and then we have the Reiki healing, Browne and aromatherapy products. So got lots of tools available to help people.
And do you find biokinesiology and the Reiki is a good mix?
Yes, it works really, really beautifully together, because one of the first questions we ask in the biokinesiology is what's the priority. So sometimes it's an emotional priority, sometimes it's what we call a chemical priority. A chemical priority could be food, toxins, supplements, and then if it's an emotional priority, the Reiki comes in really nicely as an option for helping people get their health back.
Do you find yourself you're based in Dublin, actually?
I am, yeah. I'm in Dublin 22. I'm in Clondalkin.
All right. And do you find you have many customers?
I do, thankfully, yes. I just went full-time last year, so I left my previous corporate career of 20 years behind me to go into this as my full-time gig.
I'm actually also an attuned Reiki master.
Well done, it's beautiful. Do you still practice?
I generally do it myself. Occasionally, if I think someone can particularly do it, I ask them that
You'll offer.
But generally, I've never had a practice,
Yeah, it's but it's so powerful as a tool for healing yourself and regulating yourself anyway.
I don't know though if Reiki, I know 20 years ago when I first learned about 25 years ago, I think it was kind of going upwards in popularity, but I don't know if it's as popular in the last few years. What do you think?
Well, I only came into the world of Reiki in the last 5 years, so I got really sick 5 years ago, and Reiki and biokinesiology were the things that helped me to get better from it. So for me, I've only become much more aware of it in the last few years, and I think when your eyes are open to it, then you see it everywhere, you know.
It is a very powerful treatment, isn't it?
It's very powerful. I've seen, and it's one of my favourite things with Reiki is that it's so individual. I never know what a treatment's going to be like for somebody. Every client is different. Everyone experiences it so differently, depending on what they need. But it can bring on such powerful shifts, and sometimes it can be something subtle, but it opens up a pathway for somebody to totally transform something in their life.
I know that. I personally think that a lot of people who are closed-minded to spirituality and Reiki and not ever do spirituality, I don't really think it benefits them. I think personally you have to be open-minded to benefit. What do you think?
I think Reiki finds you when the time is right for you. I think if you're not in a place where you can be open to it or where you can feel it, then you're not going to be drawn to it. It's not something that I think you can force or push onto somebody. I think you definitely find it at the time that's right for you, and you find the right practitioner at the right time as well. I've had people come and they say, oh, I tried it 10 years ago and I didn't enjoy it, or it didn't feel right, and I think that's why they found it again. It's very much about the timing and getting the right combination of practitioner to client.
Yeah, because as with ever in life, there's some practitioners who are not exactly right.
I think there's a practitioner to suit a different client. So the way I practice my Reiki might not suit everybody, you know, whereas somebody else might just do it in a different way. Because it's energy work, you have to find that connection that works.
Thanks very much.
You're very welcome. Enjoy the rest of the show.